What's up, guys? Pokeswirls Rampardos here, and I've got another Wi-Fi battle. So, in this battle, my team will be a Greninja, Tyranitar, I'm going to burp soon just so you know, Tyranitar, Trevenant, Mandibuzz, Garchomp, and Infernape, burp past, and my opponent, Guilo, will be using a Gardevoir, Tyranitar, Infernape, Manectric, Aegislash, and Flygon. There we go, got past the team preview. Let's pop into it. So, whenever I bring Greninja, I lead with it. It's just a great lead. And he leads with Manectric. Now, I wasn't next to a computer, so I wasn't sure if I'd outspeed him. I didn't know Manectric's base speed, so I just decided to switch, and I go into Trevenant. I'm thinking he probably wouldn't have predicted this and went for the Fire-type move, so it would be safe. And I am specially defensive on this Trevenant. So I eat it up. I get paralyzed. It ends up not mattering because my Trevenant has Natural Cure to counter Rotom Wash. So I go into Tyranitar predicting the Fire-type move now, and he actually goes for a Volt Switch, which was a really good play. Hold on, got a cough, I'll let the video catch up. Okay, so he goes for a Volt Switch and gets some initiative on me, which was, you know, it's whatever. He goes out to this Infernape. I thought he'd predict me and go for a Fire Punch here, to like predict me to switch out and just not go for the Fighting type move. But he plays it safe and goes for the Fire type move, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I just go back out to Trevenant and get to eat up the close combat, not take any damage. Now, I left Trevenant in here. I didn't switch him out. I knew the Fire type move was coming, but I wanted to scout to see if this guy was choiced, because if he doesn't switch out, then I know he's choiced, and I can bring in Greninja and finish and revenge kill this guy after he takes out my Trevenant. So that's what happens. I get the Citrus Berry. Like I said, I'm Natural Cure, I'm not Harvest. I just have Citrus Berry on this guy. Just because I don't have a better item for him right now, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to get a little Leech Seed recovery right now because I don't know if you guys saw that, but I lived that hit with 4 HP, Thug Life. Yeah, so I'm going to get a little health back. I'm going to go for a Protect just to make sure that Greninja can take him out with the Surf, because Trevenant's going down. He's not living. I probably could have switched out to Terrakion or Tyranitar, but I didn't want him to predict anything and me lose my Tyranitar. Because I like to keep him at high health because my Tyranitar has weakness policy. So it can take out Greninjas and all that stuff because of weakness policy, yeah. So after my little stall affair right there, I'm going to get taken out by Fire Punch. And that's totally groovy with me. Fine with that. Like I said, Greninja was sent in to die 4 turns ago, or 2 turns ago, so it's whatever. Sandstorm subsides, and I send in my Greninja and I thought I'd just take this guy out clean, and how did I forget about Mach Punch, you know? It happens. But yeah, he gets his Shell Bell recovery, which is not going to matter at all. I get to go for a Surf now, take this guy out. Sorry, those are all the burps that were supposed to be here at the beginning of the video. But yeah, so that happens. Greninja's about to die. He sends in Manectric. I figure I may as well just leave Greninja in to die. He's probably not going to be able to outspeed, but I actually outspeed him. So if I'd known that at the beginning of the match, that would have been great. But I end up not even taking him out. He lives with just a minuscule amount of HP and takes me out with a Volt Switch. But now, since he took me out, I actually get the initiative on him. And that about spells victory for me at this point. I think he has like 4 Pokemon left, and they're all weak to Garchomp. So instead of trying to predict a King Shield or a Swords Dance or anything like that, I decide to just go straight for the Earthquake and not mess around. Since I'm in a position to sweep with this guy, I decide to just not take any chances, just go for the safe Earthquake. And I take the Aegislash straight out, which is great for me. So Aegislash is out of the way, and he brings in his Gardevoir, and I expected this thing to Mega right here, but it doesn't, which was surprising, because I know Mega Gardevoir sometimes lives my Iron Heads, but regular Gardevoir, it's over. Game's done. See you, dude. But he sends out this Tyranitar. Now, I think this was his first mistake. Because, well, not first mistake, but I think this was a mistake. Because the Sandstream goes up, and then he just strengthened all my attacks with Sandforce. Well, my Earthquake at least. Which basically secured the knockout for me. He Mega Evolves, which, no big deal. I still get to take him out with an Earthquake. I didn't know if it would take him out clean, but then he brought in the Tyranitar and gave me the Sand, so it was over from there. He brings in Flygon. Now, I thought this guy was Scarfed, but how he brought in Tyranitar instead of this guy, I was pretty positive he wasn't Scarfed, so I just stay in and I get to take him out. No biggie. And then, his final Pokemon is that good old Manectric, and for some reason, I outspeed this guy. I don't know how that happened, but maybe he went for some, I don't know what move he would have gone for. But point is, I get to take out the Manectric, and I win the battle. I think that was a 3-0 maybe, 5-0, 4-0? 4-0. I lost Trevenant and Greninja, so that was a 4-0. Not the closest battle, but it was still a pretty good one. So yeah, this is Pokesaur's Rampardos, and if you want a battle, please leave your friend code in the description. And I will see you guys the next time I see you.